Yayo! What's good with ya? Yo, what is up, guys? It is Dreams here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Moab on the map Resistance, and this is actually going to be a flawless Moab using a little weapon called the Scar. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. Nah, I'm guessing you guys have heard of it. It's a great gun. Definitely try it out. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my class setup for this weapon. But the first thing today I want to get into is how I like to play this map. Give you guys a rough outline on that. Then I'm going to go into my class setup that I actually use on this weapon every time, and it always gives me success. And then I'm actually going to give you guys a rough class guide overall, no matter which gun you're using. I'm going to go through the perks and tell you guys what you should and should not be using. But first thing is first. So basically the way I like to play this map is when I get the A dom spawn or top stairs, I will always push downstairs right off the bat and go into C and go up on top C plat. Now once I get on top C plat, I'm going to be peeking over into their spawn, which is going to be this area right here that you see me running through right now. And the reason I'm going to be looking there is because any players on the other team that chose to sprint through mid off the bat to try to get into our spawn quickly, if my teammates took them out, they are going to be respawning right there at C the majority of the time. If things get a little crazy, they might spawn up here at A, but so I'm gonna go back there and look for them at C. So now I see I'm pushed up into A. I just came from C, coming up into A. There's nobody A, so that means they have to be at B. So I come here. I'm gonna check this out. My teammates have got B locked down. I'm gonna run back up here towards A. They're not at A. My teammates are at B. So that only leaves one place where they could be, guys, and that's going to be at C-Dom. So that's where I'm heading right now. You see me working my way back down the stairs. And after I pick up a couple kills here, and once it's safe, you're going to see me immediately push right back onto top C plat and peek into their spawn. Because that's where I'm expecting them to spawn. You know, look, I'm just looking at my mini-map, you know, having awareness and, you know, realizing where my teammates are on the map, and that's going to dictate where the other team is going to spawn. See, so I see they're not in C anymore, so now I'm going to immediately come back and check top stairs. You know, see me pick up a kill there and pick up another couple kills here as these guys are spawning over at top A. So basically that's the way that I like to play this map, guys. If they're not top C, if I'm top C and they're not spawning C, I'm immediately going to turn and look at top stairs or A dom. If I come up to A dom and they're not there, I'm immediately going to push over towards B plat or the top platform overlooking the courtyard in the middle area. Because that's basically because there's really only three ways that they can get through on this map, which is either through B hallway, the center courtyard, or the A stairs. Now let's get into my class setup for the Scar. Now for my proficiency on this weapon, I always use the attachments, and that's going to be the extended mags with the silencer. Really great setup, really consistent. This is one of my go-to guns if I'm not using the ACR, the MP7, or PP90, you know, all the more popular weapons. But this is a very, very good weapon. I really like it. It's probably my most, or it's probably my favorite weapon in the game, as far as how fun it is to use. You know, next to the AK. But I do use the ACR more though, just because it is the most consistent and best AR in the game. Now for my first perk slot, I'm going to be using sleight of hand on this Scar. If I was using the ACR, I'd be going with Scavenger. But with this weapon, I feel like I need a fast reload. The reload speed on it without sleight of hand is really slow. So I'm going to go with sleight of hand for my first perk slot. The second one, since I am playing by myself and I normally don't play with a party, I'm going to be using Assassin, because you never know what kind of teammates you're going to get, or what kind of players you're going to be playing against on the other team. If you're playing against guys running hardline support, spamming UAVs, and you're not having assassin on, it's going to be very hard for you to really make anything happen or get any kind of streaks going, put anything together worthwhile. However, if you are playing with a party, I would run hardline. Now, and for the third perk slot, I'm going to be using Stalker. Great perk, increases your strafe, but you guys know that already. Now, and then for my first unlocks, we're going to have Quick Draw. Then we're going to go into Scavenger, just because this weapon does burn through ammo pretty quickly, such as another one of my favorite weapons like the AK. And then, of course, last, I'm going to put Hardline, just because that's not a perk that's going to help us get any kills. It's just going to help us get our kill streaks 1 kill faster, or if you do get 2 assists, it would count as 1 kill towards your kill streak. So it is beneficial. You know, if you're playing with a party, I would definitely recommend running that over Assassin, because the other team probably won't be getting too many UAVs. Now that we've got that out of the way, I'm going to give you guys a rough outline of the perks that you should be using no matter what gun you're using. I think this is going to really help you guys out, since I do get a lot of questions about this a lot in my videos. Now, for the first perk slot, the 2 perks that you should be using are going to be either Scavenger or Sleight of Hand. And I do realize that Extreme Conditioning is in that first perk slot. However, that's not really a good perk for an assault rifle, because you're going to find yourself sprinting too much. You're going to be coming around corners, getting caught with your pants down with guys with SMGs with steady aim. So you need to stay away from Extreme Conditioning, you know, when using an assault rifle, or at least that's what I would recommend. So Scavenger, Sleight of Hand on that. In your middle perk slot, you know, as I said, I'm playing by myself, I'm going to use Assassin, but if you're playing with a party, either Quick Draw or Hardline. And then for the third perk slot, either Steady Aim, Stalker, Sit Rep, or Dead Silence, but mainly Sit Rep or Stalker. So I hope this video helped you guys out, gave you guys a rough guide here as to what perks you should be using no matter which gun you choose to use. But I hope you guys enjoyed this 34-0 flawless Moab on the map Resistance. If you did, please click the like button, it really helps me out. And if you want to see more videos like this from me, just hit the subscribe button so when I release a new video, you'll be the first to know. This has been Dreams. Till next time.